The PO-LING principles, I think, are a great framework to think about how to be successful in many things. But I got to honestly say, until I ran a business, I couldn't really truly value it as much as I do today, because now I run a business and a lot of people are counting on me to drive us and lead us to success. So maybe I could just highlight a couple of principles that I've been thinking about quite a lot in the last 6 months, and to show how they are all really interconnected. I think it's not an accident that the first principle, P, is perseverance, because I think no matter what else you try to do in life, it's hard, and if you give up, if you're not persistent in what you're trying to do, you can't accomplish anything else. So those are table stakes, I think, and sometimes it's a little bit easy for people to not focus on whatever you're trying to do. If it's worth doing, it will be difficult, it'll be hard. I think overall the principles are very meaningful to me because a lot of them have to do about non-individualized success. So O is for others, N is for networking, L is for leadership, leading. Really what that means is the success of anything that we're going to try to do, and particularly in the business world, and that's the background from which I speak, it's about people, and it's about how do you collectively work with others to achieve some greater goal that you can't accomplish on your own. If success in business was really about how hard you work, the life would be very, very easy. What's most difficult about success in business, and most difficult about success actually in a lot of endeavors in life, is you can't do it by yourself. You need other people. So what is the way you need to think about how you connect with people? And so for instance, I would say currently the business that I'm leading, one of the things that I'm consciously always thinking about is the different groups, the different functions, the different divisions that work for me. What is driving people's behavior? If there's conflict between two different members of my leadership team, what is the reason behind that? It's not enough just to say you two should get together, but really we try to explore, do we agree on what we're trying to accomplish? Do we believe that we can help each other? And if we don't believe so, why is that? How can we help each other to have greater success? How can I help you? How can I help you in a way that isn't selfish to me? And I think so the networking angle is not about, do I go out and I spend time with people and introduce myself and hand out my business cards, and do I tell people, if you ever need me, think about Tom Kim and give me a call. But it's really about, if I meet people, are they good people to meet, and could I help them in a way? And I think this attitude of giving is something that's really critical to our business. What I try to talk with my leadership team a lot about in terms of others and this concept of networking is, you really have an opportunity to build a relationship with someone by giving to them. And if you give of yourself and help someone to accomplish what they're trying to do, you're building credit with that person. And especially if you do something that doesn't have an immediate benefit to you, that person can then see you are someone that is worth having a relationship with because you're trustworthy, you're not entirely self-motivated, and you build up this relationship credit, which is a concept that I've heard other people talk about, and I really loved it so much that I adopted it for myself too. And you don't build that relationship credit if you're self-motivated in all the decisions that you make. If the lens by which you deal with others is yourself, then it's never going to work. But if the lens by which you think about others and the process of networking, and then ironically the process of leadership is, how can I help others because I want to help them, not because there's some benefit back to me, then it really builds an ecosystem in which all of these principles tie together and benefit each other and benefit you.